Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day Elohim finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. So Elohim blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because in it he rested from all of the work that Elohim had created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth, when they were created, in the day that Yahweh Elohim made earth and heaven. And before any bush of the field was in the earth, and before any grass of the field had grown, for naught had caused it to rain Yahweh Elohim on the earth, and man was not there to work the ground. And a mist ascended up from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground. Then Yahweh Elohim formed the man of dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living soul. And planted Yahweh Elohim a garden in Eden in the east, and there he put the man whom he formed. And caused to sprout Yahweh Elohim out of the ground a whole tree that is pleasing to the sight and good for food. And the tree of life was in the midst of the garden, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now a river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it parted and became 4 headwaters. The name of the first is Pishon. It winds through the whole earth of Havilah, where there is gold. And the gold of that land is good, bdellium and onyx stone are there. The name of the second river is Gihon. It winds through the whole earth of Cush. And the name of the third river is Tigris, which runs along the east side of Assyria. And the fourth is Euphrates. Yahweh Elohim took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and keep it. And Yahweh Elohim commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden freely you may eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you may not eat, for in the day that you eat of it, dying you shall die. Then Yahweh Elohim said, It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him. Now out of the ground Yahweh Elohim had formed every beast of the field and every bird of the heavens, and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called every living soul, that was its name. The man gave names to all livestock, and to the birds of the heavens, and to all living of the field. But for the man there was not found a helper fit for him. So Yahweh Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept, took one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. And built Yahweh Elohim the rib which he had taken from the man into a woman, and he brought her to the man. And said the man, This now is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called Ishshah, because she was taken out of Ish. Therefore a man leaves his father and his mother, cleaved to his woman as one flesh. And the man and the woman were both naked and were not ashamed.